Do you know what projectile motion is?
What's projectile motion? When something looks like goes forward like a torpedo, I think.
It's when something like moves. You know, like when you're having sex? Or tacos, you know, when you put like lettuce in them. When the lettuce like goes into the taco.
I never heard it in my life.
We have projection and motion. You got the projection and you got the motion. And it's together, projectile motion.
It's when an object flies from one point to another and crashes. And it crashes down with a velocity of
and you're in AP Physics.
Hey, you know what? I have an F. I don't know. Something like that.
When you shoot something, like a cannon, I think it's like the physics for it.
It's when you move something to another place and then you throw it like
like the fact that
We're projectile.
okay, we have
When you grab your TA and throw them out the window, no.
what happens when you throw something and it's in motion? I don't know. Okay.
Today we're going to be talking about projectile motion. For those of you who don't know, I have my new assistant, Miss Soto, to my right. Take it from here. Thank you.
When a projectile is given an initial push and it ignores air resistance, that projectile moves only through force of gravity. With the lone presence of gravity, the object heads in a downward direction with a downward acceleration, creating a curved downward path.
As they swing back and forth on the swings, they are going to one by one let go of their place on the swing and are going to be forced through the air and land on the ground as an example of projectile motion.
Go! Oh, lame!
I think she won.
Throw it up. Yeah.
Why'd you go back down?
Science rules. Inertia is a property of matter. T minus 7 seconds.
By Mr. Cool Guy. Shut up, Diana.
Non throw la tiene. We use a car example to figure out how long it took the car to fall off the table. Since there is no acceleration in the x direction, we use the y direction using the formula y minus y naught equals v naught y plus 1/2 times acceleration times time squared. Since there was no initial velocity, we started with y equals y naught equals 1.5 and acceleration equals negative 9.8 since the car is heading in a downward direction. We subtracted 1.5 and got negative 1.5 equals 1/2 times negative 9.8 times time squared. We then multiplied negative 9.8 times 1/2 and got negative 4.9 times time squared. We then divided negative 4.9 to isolate the time squared. We resulted with negative 1.5 over negative 4.9 squared equals t, and t resulted to be 0.55 seconds. After we calculated how long it took the car to fall, we used the time to find out how fast the car was going on the table. We used a velocity formula, which is velocity equals distance over time. We divided 1.2, the distance of the table, over 0.55, the time, which gave us the velocity of 2.18 meters per second.
First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I didn't know what projectile motion was. But then I spent so many nights trying to get the meaning right, and I got smart, and I learned how to get it right, and so it's back from outside school. I just walked in to find it here with that sad look upon its face. I should have run away from it. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, jump out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause motion isn't welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with his boss? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to stand, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live. I've got all my strength to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
Are we done?
Is that good?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Did you finish?